Hello, I'm Mimi Strobel and welcome to another episode of FTB Interactions, where I didn't do a whole lot of camera work. I did organize this line a little better. I had it running along the wall and I decided the center would look better. And we can have branches coming into the LV, the MV line and whatnot. I filled my batteries box thing, the buffer, with 16 medium sodium batteries. And I showed you last time that the recipe is quite simple on the assembler, especially. It's only taking 3 alloy plates instead of 6. Yeah, so that's a lot cheaper, and it does take a bit of polyethylene. So polyethylene is now again a liquid, and I put it in a chemical reactor with ethanol and the eggs from this here chicken, which is also on a supplier provider pipe. Sorry. This is on a provided pipe. I set up a mixer or centrifuge here for the enriched eggs from, no, what is it? For the hellish matter, which then makes blaze rods, 5% chance, 7.5% chance nether wart, and 25% chance of soul scent, and some experience. So I hooked it up to this existing setup. We now have 10 blaze rods. We had some nether wart and soul scent already, and all this has the supplier and provider, or the provider and item sync. That is not able to keep up with my EBF, but at least we now have the battery buffer. Oh yes, my canning machine of course can go away now, because that was for canning the batteries. And for that I needed sodium dust, and I went with the easy route of clay dust, which also gave me 2 stacks of aluminium, 2 stacks of silicon dust, and a stack of lithium dust. And I automated the clay with a strainer that is out of strainer bases. I told my system how to make them. What are we missing? Ah, we're missing sticks. Alright, no problem. It's probably already full anyway, because all of that is coming into... That's not full. Ooh, okay, so we should get some sticks in. Right, so now it has sticks. Once the system refreshes, it should request them, and then a strainer base should be crafted. And you can see that this one is asking for a strainer. The dense strainer, not the base. This is the base. So this one is asking for a dense strainer. And there it is. And this hopper can hold 4 of them. And then the chest will have 1 of them, because that's how many I'm keeping in stock. And this hoppers are about the only things that can work with a strainer. Also to pull items out, you can't connect item conduits, so it had to be the hopper into a chest. But this is a nice setup and it just runs automatically. This is the overflow on a lower priority, in case barrels are full, or for the worms, because I have a few stacks of worms and really they don't have much use for a while. I made the extruder because I'm getting, I needed the gear for some mechanism pipes below, and this is for a gear instead of 8, and it's a steel gear, so that's worth it. And I also want to set up multiple extruders with the ring shape, because that can be used to make bronze ring, iron rings, paper, etc. Paper maybe not, but whatever. The medium pipes that we need, and the large pipes that we need. It's just, this is the only way to automate with an extruder. And it is an advanced extruder. It requires MV, but it uses LV components, which is interesting. And I made an advanced alloy smelter so that I could make some more item conduits. What we were working towards was blood magic. And I want to get into blood magic. And there are a few things I need. I need light gray rock wool, which is a LV mixer with some water, gravel, wool and sand. I happen to have a mixture lying around. So if I get my wool and sand and gravel and a bucket of water. And yeah, I'm still using some temporary machines every now and then. So water. This should give me 10 recipes. This should also be a quest. It is. It's a quest in the, actually in the Botania, And oh, I'm getting a lot more. That's fine. This is Solbotania. Oh, this is Solbotania, but they're all linked together, of course, in this mod pack. Next thing we need is skull plates and demonic wheel and obsidian skull. Demonic wheel, we have to go hunting for that. That's why I had these rudimentary snares in here. But the skull, the obsidian skull requires a wither skeleton skull, and this quest is going to give me one. The Skullfire Sword. So we're gonna first make a Skullfire Sword with Infinity Dust, Mana Steel Screws, a Blaze Quartz, and a Crystal Sword. Now, I made some more flint and hit it on the bedrock in the center of our island, and I got plenty of Infinity Dust. I need Mana Steel Screws, 4 of them. That is the easy part. Then we need Blaze Quartz. I can use the Blaze Rod, and if you look at how to get Blaze Powder from the Blaze Rod, you can craft it into 2 of them. You can also squeeze it and to get 3, pulverize to get 4, or I can take one of the Pristine Blaze Matter and get a whole stack of them. So then we just need 2 Nether Quartz. All of that is easy, but we need a crystal sword, which requires 2 rock crystals and a stick. So let's first do this. 1, 2, and you can go back to storage. We have everything but the crystal sword. Luckily I still have plenty of rock crystals. I'm gonna go for a low cutting because since we're using it as a crafting recipe, low purity, low size. It doesn't. This is a good one. Yeah. And let's see if we have enough starlight. No, we don't. We need a bit more. 2 minutes later, and it's dark enough that we have enough starlight. Oh. And I only just noticed the Christmas decorations on these ones. And now it should be a simple Thaumcraft craft with only using 5 feet. Now this sword is really nice if you kill skeletons with them. Then they might char and they might drop with the skeleton skulls. Meanwhile, the mixer has finished. I have 18 night grey wool. I'm gonna keep 4 of them in here, and the rest can. Oh, the thermal foundation. That doesn't pick up. It has thermal expansion, not thermal foundation. Can I add more? No, we're full. We're completely full. Okay. I'm gonna take out the modular machines and put in thermal foundation. And as we had seen, the quest book will now give me a skull with a skin of skull and some levels. And actually this is part of the blood magic quest line, and now it needs us to make the blood altar. Now I could use this wither skeleton skull to craft the altar, to craft the obsidian skull. But I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna take my blank data model and make it a wither skeleton data model. And then I'm gonna put this in here. So, and then we're gonna go into the nether and we're gonna kill some more mobs. Now, I'm also gonna use my snares because I want to get some of that will. And the reason is that if I use the wither skeleton data model uses, I can get hellish matter and pristine wither skeletons. Pristine wither skeleton can be used to get wither skeleton skulls, but that requires unstable mana, which we're not at yet. But I can also craft it into 16 withered ribs, which I can then use to craft a wither skeleton skull. So I think that's a smarter idea to use the data model, because then the data model will learn, and I can use my deep mob learning tools. And Yeah, you're all very hungry. The reason I brought my cobblestone is because I'm gonna cheese it a bit. You know, this is not useful. The wither skeletons are 3 blocks tall, so if you place cobblestone 2 blocks above the ground, they can't get underneath it. But I can. So, and I like cheesing things because I don't like mobs. I've told you that, and I will probably tell you that a few more times. The sound of blazes. No pigmen nearby, luckily. Today, they don't want to come out and play. Ah, there's one. Alright, you're gonna come over to me, then I'm gonna first try and snare you. Do you get white particles? Yes, you do now. They're not quick to die, by the way, with this skull sword. But he did die. Did I get a wheel from? I didn't get a wheel. Oh, that's mean. Also, I should grab. Last time they were like all over me right here. These are so annoying. I'm gonna waste all my arrows on these stupid magma slimes because if you kill them up close, they turn into lava. Well, they turn into lava, but if you kill them up close, then you're in the lava. You know, there's never just one, right? You get the big one, you get a ton of the small ones. Oh, it helps if you kill them while they're jumping, apparently. I could try and snare you, I guess. I think I saw particles. Yes, particles. Okay, we at least have the demonic whale. That is something. There's one. Oh, crap. I forgot to put on my deep mob learner. No skull, of course. So I killed 2. Oh, it actually registered the second one. You don't have to wear it in your offhand? No, okay. Because you have to get 6 and I killed 2. Okay, that's gonna save me a lot of... At least I can see the map now. I found 2 more and killed them. No blaze spawner, but Harris knows a spawner. So let's go over to Harris. And here's the wither skeleton spawner. Oh, they're shooting each other. The benefits of playing on a server. I mean, I got there. I found a few more. I just needed the 2. See? Basic model. And the pristine chance 5% and I only need 1 of them. So technically 20 runs should be sufficient. While I'm waiting for that and just chatting with Harris about how to maybe improve the blood magic, I set up a small room with a 3-high interior. And I want to see if I can kill myself a few endermen with... Where's that one for... Ah, the Void Hunter, which has portly gentlemen should stop them from teleporting. And then, hopefully, I can actually keep this in my offhand now. I'm able to kill me a few endermen. I might get endermites, we'll see what happens. Or... nothing? It doesn't seem to like the idea of them spawning. When placed on the dark, covered room, the dust has a chance of summoning forth. Oh, it also told me about not using cobblestone, because endermites are very hard to kill on cobblestone. Maybe just needed more room. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Did you teleport to the nether, you dumb? Let's try it again with the portals blocked up. That's still having... I hear one. Hear one? I don't see one. Where are you? Oh, you're on top. That's clever. You think you're smart? Oh, he can't teleport, but he can still teleport me? I think I killed it, and I hear endermites, and it's dark. Endermite. Gone. More endermites. Oh, silverfish. It's not going exactly as planned. But hopefully it tells me now that I have only 5 more endermen to kill. I was really hoping he would stop teleporting and teleporting me away with the portly gentleman. Still, it's better to do it here than in the overworld where he might teleport me to some creepers. Seems to go a lot better with my own sword, because apparently they teleport you if they can't teleport away from you, or if they can't reach you. And as long as they can reach you, they just try to attack you, but they don't teleport you away. But that's good. So far I've had many endermites and silverfish, but I've killed 3 of the 6 endermen. Oh, that one made it dark for me. That's annoying. They're not too smart. You can cross this. You can cross this, you know that? This is a nice cheesy way. Just stand here. Enderman data model reached the basic tier. I got many of the endermites and silverfish, but in the end I did get 6 endermen. I got 10 pearls and 25 grains of infinity. In the meantime, we got 1 pristine wither skeleton skull. Pristine wither skeleton. What's it called? Matter, not a skull. But that means I can now run my enderman basic model. The hellish matter that we got can be used as a catalyst in the agonizer that we need to use for blood magic 1.4 times. But the extraterrestrial can be used and does a 1.7 time multiplier. So it'll be good to have that as well. I don't think it matters which mob I use for the agonizer itself. All that matters is the tier, really. So it shows you a zombie, but it really is 15 to 60, 10 to 60 for basic to software. Anyway, 16 of these. With a skull gives us a new wither skeleton skull that we can now use for the obsidian skull with 2 more obsidian. Right? Oh, nether brick! Oh, we got plenty of that by now. Great. We should now have everything that we need for the blood altar. Yay! And a quest complete. What are we getting? Red heart canisters and efficiency rune. Ooh, nice. Free rune. And these go... Ah, no. Here. It should give me extra hearts. Yes. I'm gonna make another Spectre Coil. Right here. And I'm gonna go back into the nether. Because we need the digital map agonizer in a Starlight crafting altar. Sooty marble easy, LV machine case, all of that. We got except another demonic wheel. I wonder if the sentient bow would work. See, I'm gonna bring my own bow, just to be sure. And the snares. And here's that Enderman that teleported. Well, you can stay here. I know that it should fill up my gems if I have like a Tartaric gem, but I don't know if it's gonna drop the wheel. You don't do much damage, do you, Sentient Bow? Okay. He's dead. No, I didn't want to do that. Damn it. We have particles. We have a wheel. That one didn't drop a wheel. But this one works. I'm setting up my blood altar between Thaumcraft and the main area, moving my Britannia over, and here you can see the exciting race of grass. Let's try to see who's first. I have everything I need, and it's getting dark. So let's make a mob agonizer. Yay! Oh, quest complete. We're getting, oh, a CEU LV. So I can convert CEU, sorry, FE to EU. But the nicest thing about that is that it completed another quest. And see, I made this Spectre Coil, which transfers 1000 RF tick. I might still use that. This should complete a quest. Uses quest remote power. Right, but it's not completed because I need to find liquid freedom, which is starting production of your personal breaking bad attempts does not mean you should break down your Steam setup, blah blah blah. Okay, got that. So now I've got remote power, and I'm getting a Spectre Coil. This one actually generates 128 RF out of thin air. So what I'm gonna do is take this one, which transfers 1024. I don't think we need that much. You're just always full. But now even if my entire setup is shut down because of Steam, I should still have power for logistics pipes. I'm probably gonna need some blank slates, which is, oh, that's quite different from what I'm used to. Okay, I need arcane stone, nocturnal powder. We've done this before. This is fairly simple. And I need life essence to make a blank slate. And then I put it in here for tier 2. Okay. I get a bloody chicken. What do I need for bloody chicken? Demon blood shard, liquid nightmares. Maybe not just yet. I'm gonna put you here. And I'm gonna insert the data model. Okay, it needs a linked altar. How do I link the altar? Use the altar. Use the altar linker. And I'm sure that's something that is sent here. Right, it is. And we get another data mod and some extra 64 extra terrestrial matter. Alright. Suit covered plate. We've done that. Red alloy cable. And eye of redstone. Oh, that's all easy. That's a very simple craft indeed. Does it have to be within range somehow? I'm gonna try and keep my altar here. This is the right size. I can extend to the top tier and still fit it within, well, at least within this corner. I might have to go out underneath there a little bit. No, shift. Shift. Sneak right click to link an altar. Maximum range 25 blocks. Linked altar to target agonizer. I got smart and learned to read. So you sneak right click the altar, but its maximum range is 25 blocks. Instead of the default 50 blocks that this mob normally uses. So now it is linked. We can insert the data model. We just need to power it. So one here, one here. You should get plenty of RF. For some reason, my CLU of V was not making power. So it wasn't powering my Spectre Coils. Alright, there was actually nothing wrong with my setup. I didn't forget about the fact that I had my Deep Mob Learner running. It was taking all of my power. So for now we'll just keep you inactive. I also took off the Spectre Coil, so I can place one here, and you can charge, and you can run, and you can generate LP. Tank has 0. Okay. Now I can use some catalysts. But are we actually getting... I can't tell, of course, because I don't have a definition schedule yet. Can I see blood in here? I can... Oh! So there is life essence in here. So the agonizer itself doesn't seem to have a tank for blood, so I'm gonna put this tank here. You're going to extract always active. You're going to insert. Not sure if I needed the side tier for this one, but for the imbued slate, I need blank slates. I need how much that? 1000. I also need to look at. I need to make these runes to upgrade my altar, and that's blank slate and an orb. Weak blood orb. Oh, we need to get into astral sorcery. While I'm waiting for it to become night, so I could do the astral sorcery thing. I'm making some more nacre or necker, whatever they call this. For those blocks I need arcane stone. I should find a way to automate this. But also find a, I mean, it shouldn't be too hard if we have some kind of dropper and some kind of collector. But we have the item collector, right? That's an option. I just need to put it somewhere where it's not going to be annoying me all day, because, I mean, the harp is nice. Once or twice. I get the impression that my blood altar is loading the chunk. And apparently also that one. Because this was full with 20 buckets of life essence, and I upgraded my tank, and now we have 40 buckets of life essence. I thought maybe efficiency runes would help, but yeah, don't think so. The agonizer just tells me that there are no rune multipliers because it has no sacrifice runes. And well, sacrifice runes. It's a well, but we need wheel crystals, vengeful wheel, and imbued slate. So, and black steel. We won't have sacrifice rituals for a while. Both the quest book and the astral sorcery book tell us about these rituals, these gems, the dynamism gems, created by placing liquid starlight into worlds with glowstone dust and a rock crystal. They will grow over time and randomly will change to higher growth state. It's recommended you grow several of them at once to minimize reliance on randomness. And the book more or less tells me the same part, and that it tells me that it depends, I think it depends on the moment of day that they turn into crystals. And you can speed them up with a bottle of time, and you can link the crystal to collector crystal. So I've set up 3 small pools here, and we're gonna fill these with liquid starlight. Then I'm going to drop 1 rock crystal and 1 glowstone, and we should see a nice particle happening. The particles are there, so it says to be working, and the moon is coming on this side. I might as well throw in the other ones as well. For the blood orb, it doesn't actually matter which one we can use, right? It's going to be 2000 LP for either tier, and it's going to give us for tier 1 for either gem, and it's going to always give us a weak blood orb, so that's good. I'd like to see different types of gems. Ah, there's one. Can now link the collector crystal too. And this is the undeveloped one. And we should probably see, yeah, straight block gem crystal stage 0. And the second one, that's probably gonna work better at night, as it is astral sorcery. And now we have to wait for all of them to grow. And I'm gonna tick accelerate one of them to the max, one of them a little bit less. I'm hoping that with the time they convert is gonna be different, and therefore I will have different gems. It's grown. It's on stage 1, but it doesn't look like one of the crystals yet. I don't know if adding liquid starlight to them helps at all. Oh. Okay, apparently you can't. Oh, this one is emitting particles. That means it can be harvested, and it should also tell me now it's stage 2 night. And it tells me in the quest book here that once they emit smoke, they can be safely harvested. We have 1 gem. And this one, just after midnight, became the Vengarum gem. Understanding of it is not yet revealed. This one has blue particles and is an Aurum gem. This one is refusing to grow. Another blue one. So we have 2 Aurum and 1. Now I could have let it sit there and then it would revert back to the previous growth stage. I have 18 buckets, so I think we're gonna try and make 18 crafts of the Necker blocks. It should automatically fill. And I have this hammer in first. Oh, that's already done. And then it's that in with a feed crystal. I'm gonna use order because that's what I have the most of right now. Actually, aqua. These don't have another use, right? No. The gems, by the way, do have another use. The blue one, which I now have 2 of, can be used for mana pylons, and the orange one can be used for nothing else but the weak blood orb, so I don't mind that I don't have that one. But the Vangarum gem I'm gonna use maybe sometimes for a cyberware low light vision enhancement. The Cheetah Stomonomicon, actually we got this already from a quest reward. Automatic torch, I don't know if that does it automatically, literally, or whether it actually consumes my torches. And then for the Runic Alter, we also need some glitch, which I'd like to get into anyway. But yeah. I don't have a regular crafting table here. 36 arcane stone. That's not a lot. If it's one for a blank slate, that's definitely not a lot. And we need a bunch of stuff. I need nocturnal powder, for which I need illumination powder, which is glass dust and Salis Mundus and medium covalence. Salis Mundus is low covalence with V and mana. Low covalence is a mixture with coal dust and sand and infiniteness. This doesn't require anything, right? Liquid form. That's the one. Low covalence. No. That, and that. Give us a bunch of low covalence dust. And when I say a bunch, I mean a bunch. Start with 1 bucket of mana. Low covalence, V, and yeah. Oh, take that out, sorry. Then for medium, I'm also going to need low covalence, so I don't want to use all of it. But I think I want a few more buckets. I have left 8. I can always go back to the overrods. There's plenty of mana pools there. Okay, 8 Salis Mundus for now. That's not too bad. Then we need medium covalence, which is brass, redstone. I made 4 brass, but I think I can make a few. Redstone, Salus, and mana. Oh, this is an MV mixer. Okay, this should give us quite an amount of medium, and we still have enough local valences left. So now we can make illumination powder with glass dust. And again, it's not difficult, just a lot of steps. I'm gonna make all of 8 of them, and then I should have brought this with me straight away. So we have 64 illumination powder. I don't know if we need that many. And I got 16 dye, blah blah blah. I think this should give me a stack as well. Those blackberry bushes really come in useful. Alright, plenty of nocturnal powder, 36 arcane stone, so I'd want 36 buckets of life essence. Arcane stone, nocturnal powder. Battery for extra speediness. This should give us our first blank slate, which should be, oh, that's a bit much maybe. That's just a quest. Oh, we have another quest. We have, because we did the gems, I'm gonna go with, I don't know yet. What was it again? Blue was only for mana pylons, which I have. Orange was really only for that one. Ferengum gem was for Runic Alter, Torch. I think I want another Vangarum gem. So I'm gonna get the white one. This is okay. I think I'm just gonna have to place this there. Not sure how the cluster works. And the blank slate. We're getting 8 more, which is nice, and a mob soup. That doesn't sound very appealing. And has no nutritional values. No, I'm not going with that yet. And the rest of the life essence can always go back. So next we would need the orb. So I switched off the extract here. Oh, it should actually lock you. And yeah, 9 buckets left. So we can take one of these. They should turn into the orb. Wonder. Ah, that works. Another quest complete. Wow. Rune of Sacrifice. Now that is nice, because also it means I don't have to make runes for the tier 2, because I can just place this. Nice. I want my, where would that be? My alchemical dust. Not here, but we can at least clean up some of the other things as well. Around to here, where we don't need the Illumination Powder right now, Nocturnal Powder right now, or the gems right now. Maybe my completely random stuff? Oh, they're in the system! And I need, I think, redstone? Which I should have here. Yes, today is January 1st, so stone and a blank slate. January 1st, so Happy New Year! If you're following Western calendar kind of thing. And I hope you have a good 2021. And this is also going to be the last time I'm in my holiday suit. What I'm making here is a divination sigil, which is really one of the first things you ever make in blood magic when you can. Because this is going to tell you, it should actually tell me something here as well. Telling me it has 4 sacrifice runes. I thought I put 8. Interesting. So it's not counting the ones maybe in the cardinal directions. But also, if I now look at or click at my altar, oh, I can actually see it already in the top of my screen here. It's a tier 2. If I click, my current essence is 0. I should, by the way, bound this to myself and charge it a little bit. Now you can see my network has essence, but also this is essence for, yeah, this is essence for the network. Can't see the regular essence. Anyway, tier 2 altar, that means we can make an air sigil because we can make a reinforced slate. We need 2000 LP. There's 9000 in there. Do this. There we go. Reinforced slate. Quest complete. More importantly, I need air reagents. So I need a gas tier. Ooh. A chemical table. Guess I could make this. Wisdom wood blanks, arcane stone slab. Actually, if I can get a gas tier, I should make a blank data model. Because then I can get pristine gas matter. I'm sure can turn into gas tiers. Yeah. But either way, I need to complete the Alchemy Table quest, which is already unlocked. So let's have a look at that one. Alright, let's see what I have. I got a brewing stand, I hope. Missing. I've got quartzite. Oh, I need brass rods. I thought they were blaze rods. Brass rods. One brewing stand. And then hopefully one alchemy table. I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever used the alchemy table. I mean, I've done some blood magic. I haven't done much with the wheel generally. Can I place you here? I can. Don't know that. But that's kind of just the one. and displacement rune. I don't know what that is for. So I have displacement runes. I have efficiency runes. And that's it. I should probably put a chest here as well. But now I should have gotten a blank data model from. Oh, maybe it's in here. Ah, yeah. I thought I had one. But now I need to go and kill ghasts. And I might do this between episodes. This may take a while, that's why. And I really want to get this video out to you guys today. So... But basically that's the last part for today, is to get the ghast here. And then... Oh, this by the way gives me LP if I eat them. But I'm not gonna do that now. And the large mob soup I'm just gonna throw away. Sorry, I don't want to have that. So, yeah, I also need to think about where we're going the next episode. I don't know yet. Oh, that's my back. I had the idea that I wanted to get into blood magic for these two sigils, and I think maybe we should look at finding the nether dungeons, because I want to have the nether chicken. The nether chicken gonna give me oil, and hopefully oil is gonna give me better power, because I'm really struggling. I can't run the two mob blocks behind me at the same time. I can't run my EBF completely, for a longer time, because it's gonna drain all my power. Power. So yeah, I think I want to go and look for the chicken next time. And after I've killed a few ghasts and rendered ghast data model, so that I can get another ghast here, so I can show you what the air sigils should be doing. But that's gonna have to wait. That's gonna be a cliffhanger for next episode. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you have an awesome new year, and well, an awesome year in general. And if you have any feedback or questions or comments, just put them down in the comment section. And until next time, thank you very much for watching, and take care. Bye bye.